A Journey to the City of Signify by Heri. Since the beginning of time, the enigmatic figure known as Mrs. Wisdom has made her presence known amidst the bustling streets and lively markets, passionately raising her voice to capture the attention of all who pass by. Positioned at the forefront of the most boisterous streets, she fervently calls out, and at the grand entrance of the city gates, she articulates her message. Addressing her impassioned words to the simple-minded, Mrs. Wisdom challenges the depth of their attachment to their simplicity and the scoffers, questioning their delight in derision and the fool's aversion to knowledge. She extends an urgent offer of enlightenment, promising to pour out her spirit and impart wisdom to those who heed her reproof to live a fulfilled life with sense of purpose. With emotion-laden warnings, Mrs. Wisdom unveils the repercussions of disregarding her guidance. She envisions a future where she will derisively laugh and mock as terror and calamity befall those who rejected her. She prophesies a time when they will desperately call upon her, only to find silence as they face the consequences of their disdain for knowledge and refusal to revere the Lord. Impelling her audience to grasp the weight of their decisions, Mrs. Wisdom underscores the inevitable outcomes of their choices. She vividly contrasts the tragic destiny of turning away from wisdom with the security and peace that await those who accept her teachings and pursue knowledge with steadfast commitment. Prophet Hosea echoed the cry of Mrs. Wisdom by revealing that many people are perishing due to a lack of knowledge. This statement was accurate during Hosea's time, but the situation has changed in the age of information technology. It's no longer just a lack of knowledge that causes people to perish, but rather their rejection of knowledge and wisdom. Mrs. Wisdom's heartfelt call stirred Captain Wisdom to set out on a reflective and transformative odyssey, venturing from the immediacy of the present to the enigmatic realm of Signify. To pursue their quest, Mrs. Wisdom and Captain Wisdom fearlessly delved into a myriad of diverse channels, each meticulously crafted to impart profound wisdom to their fellow human beings, thus sparking a wave of inspiration that rippled through the hearts and minds of all who crossed their path. Captain Wisdom and Mrs. Wisdom embarked on an extraordinary journey to discover the legendary family offices, a place shrouded in myth. They are said to be located at the very center of the world. This mysterious institution, believed to be the epicenter of wisdom, serves as the foundation for nurturing future generations and shaping the very structure of society. Upon their arrival, they were met by a figure exuding a commanding presence, none other than Fathers, the venerable patriarch of the families, a figure deserving of the highest respect. Mrs. Wisdom's voice echoed through the halls as she tearfully questioned the family leaders, wondering why only a select few children possessed the wisdom necessary to lead a fulfilling life with a sense of purpose. One of the heads of the families, a symbol of familial authority, offered insights into the challenges of imparting knowledge to the children. Among the obstacles he mentioned were increasing divorce rates that disrupt family stability, erosion of societal morals and ethics, the pervasive spread of misinformation in the digital era, shaping societal norms with falsehoods and exaggerations in his explanation. The head of the family stressed that fathers play a crucial role in imparting wisdom to their generation. He further explained the challenges facing the head of the family. He noted that, though fathers play a vital role in imparting knowledge, many factors have challenged their positions, like divorce and economic statutes. The head of the family explained that the divorce limits the father's influence in imparting wisdom to his children. It also imparts children with a negative experience of seeing their parents separated. Divorce makes many children get raised by single mothers and lack the father's guidance as required. The head of the family stressed that the family institution is made with a father and mother. Both have crucial roles in equipping children with the wisdom to live a fulfilled life with a sense of purpose under the father's leadership. When divorces affect the families, it also affects children and the generation. The head of the family emphasized that the decline in society's morals stems from the family unit. Society's morals and ethics are formed from each family's collective morals and ethics. Therefore, the head of the family underscored the critical need to strengthen the family's foundations to enhance moral ethics and fundamental principles for achieving success. The family head emphasized that dealing with the overwhelming amount of information is a challenge that extends beyond the family unit. He suggested that families can take steps to protect their children from being overwhelmed. He acknowledged that this is not easy, given the difficulty in restricting children's access to digital information. However, he stressed the importance of encouraging and guiding children to utilize valuable resources on social media and other digital platforms. This, he explained, is a proactive solution that can help families harness digital information to lead purposeful and fulfilling lives. Mrs. Wisdom was deeply intrigued by how this respected family shapes society by imparting wisdom to its descendants. Recognizing the family's crucial role as custodians of knowledge, she made a heartfelt promise to provide unwavering support to ensure that the family had all the necessary resources to pass down wisdom for a lifetime of success. Following this profound conversation, Captain Wisdom diligently documented every detail. Later, as night fell, they returned to their abode, using the time to prepare for the challenges of the forthcoming day. In the early hours of the second day of the week, Captain Wisdom and Mrs. Wisdom commenced their day by engaging in a serene and contemplative morning meditation. Subsequently, they gracefully mounted their majestic horse and embarked on a journey to visit the venerable leaders of various schools and colleges. These distinguished individuals were renowned for their exceptional ability to bestow invaluable wisdom upon their students, illuminating their paths toward achievement and fulfillment. Their arrival at the office of the head of the school was precisely at 8 a.m., and they were warmly received with genuine hospitality and respect by the esteemed educational leader. In a somber atmosphere, Captain Wisdom and Mrs. Wisdom were engulfed in an intense silence that seemed to weigh heavily in the air. The quiet lingered for an eternity before Mrs. Wisdom's distress burst forth in a piercing cry that echoed through the room. She turned to the heads of the schools, her eyes filled with frustration and concern, demanding to understand why only a select few students appeared to possess the wisdom needed to lead a fulfilling life. After a period of thoughtful reflection, one of the heads of the school began to elucidate the myriad challenges they encountered in instilling the crucial wisdom essential for living a fulfilled life with a sense of purpose. It became evident that these obstacles were deeply entrenched in the educational institution's very structure and overarching objectives. The principal eloquently conveyed school's fundamental purpose, emphasizing their role in equipping students with the foundational knowledge essential for navigating life successfully. Furthermore, he delved into the complexities of the challenge by emphasizing the need for familial understanding. He accentuated that while schools provide essential skills, it is incumbent upon families to impart additional life lessons that cultivate the wisdom requisite for achieving success. Captain Wisdom responded to the principal by acknowledging the traditional role of schools while expressing a firm intention to enhance school performance. During the candid conversation, the principal highlighted the school's challenges in preparing students for purposeful lives, emphasizing students' identity needs. The principal pointed out that many students lacked a clear sense of self, leading them to pursue skills that did not align with their true selves. As a result, students experienced a disconnect between their abilities and identity, impacting their overall learning experience. Additionally, the principal expressed concerns about the curriculum's focus on imparting basic and professional skills, neglecting the crucial aspect of fostering self-discovery. Mrs. Wisdom leaned in and exchanged a knowing nod with the heads of schools. She emphasized the urgent need to address the present gap, highlighting how the lack of identity poses a significant challenge at the family level, educational settings, and professional environments. Captain Wisdom meticulously gathered all the information to develop a framework to empower students to embrace their identities and approach life with love and unwavering confidence. As the sun set on the second day, they returned to their accommodation, engrossed in brainstorming sessions. Fueled by determination, Captain Wisdom meticulously collated the gathered information. They resolved to seek out a suitable location to devise a strategy that would impart the necessary wisdom to enable individuals to lead fulfilled lives with a deep sense of purpose. The decision was made as they planned their journey to the Foster Hotel, nestled in the northern reaches of Cosmos Country. On the third day of the week, the sun rose gently over the horizon as Captain Wisdom and Mrs. Wisdom embarked on their morning meditation, a ritual grounded in purpose and intention. After centering themselves, they set off on horseback towards Foster Hotel, renowned for nurturing new ideas and fostering strategic thinking. Arriving at the hotel at 10 a.m., they were warmly welcomed by the manager, a figure of hospitality and respect, who escorted them to their designated room and office. Following a hearty breakfast, they gathered their documents and prepared for their pivotal meeting. Captain Wisdom initiated the meeting with a solemn prayer, symbolizing their commitment to wisdom and enlightenment. He then proceeded to present a comprehensive set of documents, meticulously prepared and containing vital information from various sources, including family and educational institutions. Delving into the details, they meticulously scrutinized and deliberated on each piece of information. Eventually, a vision crystallized, a system designed to empower individuals at every stage of life, from primary school to retirement, enabling them to lead a purposeful and fulfilling existence. This vision hinged on integrating 6 key cities, each offering guidance and tools for cultivating wisdom and purpose. Inspired by a shared enlightenment vision, Mrs. Wisdom proposed an extraordinary journey encompassing 5 distinct cities leading to the City of Signify. This visionary plan involves establishing a transformative mental pathway and framework to guide individuals toward fulfillment and a profound impact. The journey includes stops at Mount Nirvana, the City of Light, the City of Liberty, the City of Hallmark, and the City of Canaan. Each destination offers distinctive insights and experiences to shape individuals and empower them to live purposeful, fulfilled lives. Envision a world where the City of Signify is the ultimate aspiration for all individuals. Yet, data indicates that only a select few manage to establish their lives in this remarkable city. Signify stands out as an exceptional and unparalleled place, defined by a community that highly esteems insight and sagacity. Peace and concord are not just abstract concepts, but are deeply ingrained in every facet of existence. Love, the binding force that unites all, serves as the guiding force behind every decision and action, fostering a supportive and nurturing environment for all inhabitants and living creatures. Mrs. Wisdom stressed the importance of taming and riding our internal untamed force as the first step towards embarking on the journey to the City of Signify. This unruly power signifies the capricious nature of life's journey, leading us toward anticipated and unforeseen destinations. Mastering the ability to control this internal wild force is pivotal in guiding our lives toward the destinations we seek while navigating through unpredictable twists and turns. The City of Light is the initial stop on this extraordinary journey, following the peak of Mount Nirvana. This vibrant city is a rich wellspring of essential knowledge, offering a comprehensive understanding of our identities. Here, we can unveil profound secrets and hidden wisdom that will illuminate our true essence. These invaluable insights will lay the groundwork for our expedition to the enchanting town of Signify. The second stop on our journey is Liberty, a destination for life architects who can materialize our every vision. In the breathtaking City of Liberty, we encounter a community of life architects renowned for their remarkable ability to bring anything that springs from our imagination to life. Next on the journey is the City of Hallmark, a charming destination famous for its captivating and nostalgic surroundings. Hallmark boasts a plethora of success trait studios, which play a fundamental role in shaping and refining individual personalities. These studios emphasize the importance of nurturing a positive internal outlook, which is critical in developing the necessary attributes for personal and professional success. The journey continues with a visit to Canaan, the guardian of the laws and principles dictating the passage to Signify. Embracing and adhering to these laws is essential for a successful journey to the City of Signify. Travelers must internalize and integrate these laws into their expedition, as they serve as the foundation for a fulfilling and safe passage to Signify. Embarking on the journey from Canaan, the expedition to Signify proved to be an incredibly challenging and rigorous endeavor that tested the explorers in every possible way. Spanning 5 cities, this odyssey symbolized a profound personal transformation, demanding unwavering focus and the application of hard-earned wisdom amassed from their experiences in the previous 4 towns. The trials and obstacles looming before them put their resilience and resolve to the test. Negotiating perilous hills, traversing towering mountains, and conquering turbulent rivers, the travelers ultimately arrive at the destination of Signify unscathed. Their triumphant arrival is a powerful testament to their indomitable determination and sheer tenacity. Captain Wisdom wholeheartedly accepted Mrs. Wisdom's request and dedicated himself with unwavering commitment to meticulously planning an extensive expedition. His goal was to create a mental roadmap and framework for individuals who sought to lead purposeful and fulfilling lives, while also making a meaningful impact. This endeavor marked a pivotal moment in Captain Wisdom's lifetime, representing his most significant and ambitious undertaking. Captain Wisdom meticulously planned a journey to 5 distinct cities to create a mental pathway to the City of Signify. He contacted Monk, the overseer of Mount Nirvana, to communicate his forthcoming visit. Following this, he reached out to Mr. Wind, the esteemed leader of the City of Light, and subsequently contacted Mr. Life Coach, the head of Liberty. Continuing his outreach, he connected with Mrs. Mentor, the head of Hallmark, before concluding his calls with Chief Justice, the head of Canon. Following these interactions, Captain Wisdom diligently crafted a comprehensive program to establish a mental path and a systematic approach to assist individuals in pursuing a purposeful and fulfilled life, facilitating safe travels and meaningful contributions. After mapping out a mental roadmap and designing a comprehensive system, he intended to customize the guide to cater to various groups, including graduates, married couples, employees, and entrepreneurs. This approach was considered one of the most effective strategies to motivate people to lead fulfilled lives with a strong sense of purpose and to inspire personal growth and development. It was unanimously agreed that if these guidebooks were presented as gifts for new beginnings, they could illuminate the path for many individuals to live purposeful and fulfilling lives, sparking a sense of motivation and eagerness to learn. Subsequently, Captain Wisdom dedicated his evenings and nights to mentally and spiritually preparing himself for the upcoming transformative journey. His rigorous preparation involved meditation, visualization, and affirmation exercises to ensure he was fully equipped for the profound journey to the City of Signify.